Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, finger points to the sky for episode number 72 on this fine Tuesday. Hope you guys are all doing well. Some of your teams might have a game tonight, if so let me know who you've got. I believe Ipswich are at home, I'll be going to the football later, and we are playing Rotherham, so hopefully we can get a nice dub. That would be good, wouldn't it? As we go on into today's episode, if you could do me the huge favour at the start and smash the thumbs up button, that'd be amazing. 5,000 likes, that's what I'm looking for. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. As we start the episode, though, it must be known that this team won't look the same at the end of the episode. Some big changes going to happen, that is for sure. Simply due to we're not in a promo week, but the content has been pretty good, in my opinion. It's very good for the squad foundation stuff. So I most certainly want to get these guys in the team. Obviously, yesterday's video, we unlocked them all, and the defense is going to drastically change. So we welcome in Bailo, McIntosh, and Owusu, and then we say goodbye to Eder Militao, and actually for now, Alphonso Davies. And you'll see as the episode goes on exactly what we do with the squad. So I finally had enough fodder in my club to do a couple of SBCs. We start with the Adidas times Speed Flow, and then we'll move on to marquee matchups as well. Premium Gold Players Pack for this SBC. Can we get anything good from it? Well, we can see no boards or walkouts. It is sad. But like I said, we're not in a promo week, so there's not really any special players. All you can really hope for is to just get some fodder. And unfortunately for me, we didn't really get anything crazy. But there's still marquee matchups to go. Maybe we can get something from this. So it wasn't actually too difficult to get this done this week. However, I couldn't do it the other day because I'd sent the entire club into the 82 plus passing, pace, dribbling SBCs. Therefore, I just had nothing left to get it done. But you can see, like, I'm using quite a lot of, like, bronzes, silvers, nothing too crazy. And then the last couple of squads are probably going to be all gold. But we're still at a point where marquee matchups hasn't been requiring, like, high-rated teams. The maximum, like, the Premier League ones are only starting to get into, like, moving away from like the 75 rated squads. You know, sometimes it goes up to like 81 rated and stuff, but we're not there yet, so it's obviously not costing us too much to complete. So Liverpool Arsenal, then obviously that one ended quite easily 4-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, what a result that is. Even though Arsenal's goalkeeper is quality, it is just a case that Liverpool are insane on the attack. So, marquee matchups complete. It's time to open up those packs. I'm not saving these for anything in particular. You know that's not really me. If I find out that we're like a week or 2 weeks away from Team of the Year, or like Team of the Season or whatever, then you might catch me saving just a little bit of fodder, a little bit of my rewards in order to open for one big pack opening at the start of a big promo. However, most of the time I will just open them up because I can't wait any longer. The willpower is just not there for me. Second pack here, we get Arturo Vidal. Okay, nothing to write home about. But all of these players will just sit nicely in the club. I'm guessing that silver German centre-back will probably sell for a bit because I think he's Bundesliga 1 and he looked quite good. So I imagine anyone with like a Silver Stars team, if you've got a Bundesliga side, I reckon he might be worth something. We get an 85 rated Bonucci, which is very nice. In this market where there's hero packs and icon packs, it's like, yeah, they're probably going to be worth a fair bit of coins, so I can most certainly sell them, or I can use them because I've got an SBC coming up that I want to get done, and we're going to do it straight after marquee matchups packs, actually. David Neres, you guys know that he is a bit of a series legend from, what was his card last year? God, I can't even remember exactly what it was, what card type or whatever he had. However, Neres was brilliant. I literally always love him. And then in this pack we get PK and Koundé, so yeah, not too bad. And then we have to go out and spend some of our coins. So I have some fodder players in the club, but there were just a few higher rated players and a couple of 84s that I needed to go out and buy in order to get the Neres SBC done. So I think I spent about 100. You can see like Muller, Haaland, is it Sommer? Yeah, Sommer, and then like I think I buy a Dybala for the other squad. So they're like the main players that I bought. So I guess that is over, just over 100k maybe. But I did have some bits in the club that I could just use, so that was nice. Saved me certainly quite a lot, because I think this is like a 250k SBC, so we've done a good, a decent job at saving 150k there. But I can certainly get rid of this fodder now, because with all the Eredivisie players that I'm putting in my team, I might as well get the best one that we've seen so far, which is definitely Neres. 5-star skill moves, ridiculous, like agility and balance. Dribbling is going to be great. Pace is fantastic. With the right chem style, can be like an outstanding cam or striker. So, or a winger, depending on what formation you play, of course. Comes out as a right winger himself. So, yeah, the second squad, I had quite a lot of the stuff for. I can't remember what I went out and bought, but it wasn't too much, really. As you can see, the main players that there was the squad before that I didn't have to buy that much of. And then this squad is the ones where I bought most of the high-rated players. But welcome to the club, David Neres. Oh, yes. A Brazilian with 5-star skills with an Ajax badge. It is, I don't know, I just feel like that's the sort of player that we could definitely get behind and use for quite a while in different teams, whether or not eventually we end up getting some sort of version of Neymar that we can like soft link him to, or so, I don't know, but there's often some pretty good Brazilians on this game, and I'm sure at some point in time we'll get someone to get a really nice link to him. We've already got those new Eredivisie players, but they're going to be soft links. You could of course go out and get the UCL Gravenberch, but I think it's extinct, I think I saw it as extinct at like 65k. So hopefully, by the time you're watching this, they might have updated the cap. And I assume he will go a little bit like that UCL Manafa, where he just like keeps going up and up and up in price for a little while, because of course Ajax are looking likely to go through, or have gone through. I don't really know, but I'm guessing Gravenberch will get an update, or an upgrade, should I say. So yeah, anyway, we get a little 84 rated Ilicic from this pack right here. It's okay. I don't really expect to get anything in return from doing the SBC, but I certainly will take a little 84 and an 83 and sell or discard the rest, or keep the rest in the club. I then decide to sell Hoffman. I'd only been keeping him in order to see if I needed him for Neres. I didn't need him, so I sold him because he was a little bit over discard, but then the Adidas card that I had there was literally as low as it could go, so I discarded that just to start, bringing a few coins back into the club. And then this was sort of like an idea I had for the squad, and this was the eventual end game or end goal squad that I came to, that we are going to be using as our main team for the next few days at least. I want to try out these players from the Eredivisie, and it's a way also to get Fellaini into the squad on 8 chemistry. So we've got 2 players on 7 and 2 players on 8 chem in this team. That doesn't bother me. It might bother some of you. Sorry if it does, but yeah, I most certainly wanted to give these guys a run out. So defense of Owusu, McIntosh, Dante, and Atal. Atal on 7 chem, but he's got 4-star, 5-star weak foot, so he can play left back no problem. And then Fellaini and Verratti in the midfield with Messi and, well, it starts with Litmanen, but we've got the choice of either Foden, Mahrez, Alphonso Davies, or Corona, or even Ousmane Dembele. I've got many options for who could go there, with Openda and Neres as the strike force. Kind of really looking forward to giving that one a go. So, because I did the squad battles for those Eredivisie players, I managed to get, I think it was just gold 2. I literally just played the 10 games that I needed to play on the professional squad battles difficulty, I think it was. So you don't get that many points, but it just accumulated towards gold 2 in the end, so I'll take it. And I'll probably get the same again next week, because I'm going to do the 10 games of squad battles for the Liga NOS ones as well. And then someone said in the comments yesterday that it's looking likely that, I guess maybe tonight for you, or later on in the week, that we'll get another batch of them. And people are saying that it'll be, is it League One or Championship? I don't know. Essentially, it looks as though, the 3 players we got at level 15, it looks as though we've had the leagues for Eredivisie and Liga NOS, and the other league for the player that I've got, that centre-back, Pask, that could potentially be what we end up getting the next squad foundation on. So I buy a preview pack because we actually got 2 hunters in there. So I'm most certainly going to buy that one, sell them both for 5k, as well as a free pack. You absolutely love to see it every now and again. Like, it's probably the 3rd or 4th one I've bought all year. That I've bought all year. But we take those mini dubs right there. And then from the free pack, I got 1,000 coins and a Celtic kit, which I know will sell for a bit. And then all of this stuff came out. So the Liga NOS stuff is here. To end this episode off, I'm going to grind out the Uribe objective, which is the one player that's like the online objective for the Liga NOS. The other 3 you can get via squad battles, which I'll do off camera, and I guess you'll see in tomorrow's episode that I unlock them. But this was the team that I put together to go into my online games. Typically, you only need the 7 players from that league, so I just put together a little bit of La Liga as well to help me sweat it out and get things done, get some of those wins and some of those goals and assists. But of course, you need to focus on getting those goals and assists with the players from Liga NOS. So it's not necessarily the most helpful thing to only have one of my 4 attackers from that league. So I was sort of forcing the ball to Jesus Corona quite a bit and trying to score with him. But of course, if I scored with him, I didn't assist with him, meaning that I most likely assisted with someone from La Liga, which obviously then stunts the progression of me getting the assists part of it done. So I needed to play to win, but also play smart to try and get the right players to do the right assist and stuff. And eventually I got it done. I only showed you the first game, but it took me, I think, just an hour. Yeah, it really wasn't too bad. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe, or something like that. You needed to play 6 games. But of course, some people quit quite early on, so you can get it done quicker than what 6 games would normally take. So that's going to be 4 extra little packs for us to open, and 1 Club 80 strong link to Jesus Corona. That's a good card. Welcome to the club, Uribe. Uribe. Not really sure how to pronounce the Colombian's name, but I am certainly looking forward to either bringing him on as a sub or having him as an option for the main squad at some point. Yeah, what a card. I think he looks really good. Lowest stat there being, I think, was the 80 shooting or 80... Yeah, 80 shooting is his lowest stat. And 3-star, 4-star as a centre mid CDM type player is absolutely fine. What a card. They've done a madness to give us that for free for such low levels of effort, in my opinion. So yeah, another class act. These squad foundations I'm actually really enjoying. So onto the little pack rewards then before we end the episode up. Again, all of this stuff. We've got some players in our club now from the rewards from marquee matchups, and then these can just add on top of that, and I'll be ready for whatever the next like challenge SBC is. If we get some sort of upgrades, maybe I can send my club into that to try and turn the low rated stuff into fodder to maybe get another player SBC done. I don't know. Obviously, I saw that a couple of nights ago for you that the French guy from Liga NOS was the SBC. I don't think I'm going to get him, because I think the Liga NOS Squad Foundations players are a little bit worse than the Eredivisie ones, especially when you add like the SBC of Neres to it. So I think my main squad should be the Eredivisie / everything else Ligue 1 that I have. And then, yeah, the Liga NOS players I'll just get because I want them. And if it comes to some sort of Liga NOS objective, I'll most certainly have them in the club already. So yeah, I'll certainly get them. But I sold my goalkeeper a little bit early. I sold Uribe because I could just replace him with the one that I've unlocked. But I also realized I needed the 7 players still to... I needed this team still pretty much to go and do the squad battles with. So it didn't need to be capped at a rating or anything now. So I accidentally already listed the goalkeeper. So I'll go out and buy another one of him. And then I don't need that... that Vinicius Jr. anymore. I can just put someone like Benzema in, and that will give me enough chem, and I can work along with that. So yeah, I end up buying a new keeper. I bought an 81 rated one, and then I can list this Vinicius Jr. up, try and make a little bit of profit on him, or at least break even after tax, and then stick Benzema in there because he gets a strong link to Valverde. I don't think Valverde's still on full chem, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going into professional squad battles and just looking to get the objectives done. So I will of course do that. So yeah, it's been quite a jam-packed episode. Unfortunately, I haven't yet used my new mega squad, which is this one right here, but we will start tomorrow's video off. We're playing some more of my weekly rivals games because I still need a few wins to get up to 7, and then I'll also do my playoffs later on in the week as well, and so we'll give this team a good old test, that's for sure. But for now, that is going to wrap things up for the end of the episode. If you'll do me the kindness of smashing a thumbs up, that would be amazing. 5,000 likes, that's what I'm looking for from you guys today. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for that. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Both links are found down below. Other than that, I guess I'll be back tomorrow with some more content for you. Like I said, good luck to your football team tonight if they are playing, unless, of course, you are Rotherham fans. Then I hope you lose to Ipswich. So, yeah, and if you are Ipswich fans and you're down at the game and you spot me, then say hi. I've been meeting quite a lot of you lately, so it's really nice to have a quick chat with you and get a picture or whatever it is you want to do. It's nice to put a face to some of the people that, you know, of course, comment on the videos and stuff. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode, and I'll see you then. Peace.